So do I have your permission to record this interview?
You do.
Yes. Can you state your name?
My name's Stephen Belk.
Okay. What is your specialty in the psychology field?
I'm a clinical psychologist. My doctorate degree is in clinical psychology.
How would you describe your perspectives such as behavioristic, psychodynamic, humanistic, cognitive, biological, or evolutionary?
I would say I tend to use more cognitive techniques in therapy.
Okay.
I think there's probably more that supports them research-wise. But I think you have to use all of them, or many of them, to be effective.
Okay. How many years have you been in practice?
Too many. 25.
Okay. What colleges, universities did you attend, and can you discuss your degrees?
Attended Angelo State University, and I received a bachelor's degree in psychology. I received my master's degree in counseling psychology from the same place. I got licensed as a psych associate in Texas.
Okay.
I received an LPC license. I went to Forest Institute of Professional Psychology in Springfield, Missouri. And in Missouri, at the time, you could get licensed as a psychologist before you got your doctorate. No more.
Oh.
But I did. And I got my degree. And I did an internship. And I got licensed in Texas in addition to my license in Missouri.
Okay. What inspired you to become a psychologist?
I think it just matched my personality. On top of which I have 3 generations of only children, male doctors of some sort.
Okay.
I didn't want to be a dentist, and I didn't want to be a physician.
What is unique about your work with clients?
It's always changing, and once you think you've seen something that's outrageous, there'll always be something to top it.
How time-consuming is your profession, and can you discuss your daily schedule?
It depends on your organizational skills as to how time-consuming. It can be overwhelming, or it can be very easy. I'm here at 8, and I leave by 4 o'clock at the latest.
Okay.
But I don't usually have lunch. And in private practice, you can kind of control your own hours. Which is what I am here.
Okay. What is the easiest and hardest part about being a psychologist?
Well, at first, the hardest part is learning that it's a job and you don't take it home. That's at the first. At the end of your career, which I guess I'm getting there, I think with any career, it begins to kind of just be draining. 8 to 5 or whatever.
All the time.
It's a lot, it's the time put in. The easiest?
Yes.
Well, the easiest part is seeing people change and making a difference.
That's good. What is a common misconception people have about what you do?
That we're watching them all the time and analyzing people.
Okay.
When we're really not paying attention.
In your line of work, are there any experiences that make you think about life differently?
Sure. That we're blessed to not be psychotic. or bipolar, or, I mean, I guess some of us probably are, but,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
but insight, to
Yeah.
have insight into problems. Not take things too seriously.
Yeah. What was your favorite thing to learn about during your studies?
Favorite thing to learn?
Yeah, during your studies, like when you were in college.
For me, it was biological basis, medications, psychopharmacology.
That's really interesting. Did you have any second thoughts about studying psychology?
After I got into it.
What are your weaknesses and strengths as a psychologist?
My strengths, I think, are that I'm good with people.
Mm-hmm.
My weaknesses, sometimes I believe people too much, I guess. Sometimes you have to sit back and
Understand. Yeah.
realize that not everybody's honest.
Mm-hmm.
Nor is everyone always here to get better.
Yeah. What type of experience do you have with inpatient, group, family, individual treatments?
I've worked 3 inpatient centers. My internship was in an inpatient. I did group psychotherapy 8 hours a day.
Oh, wow.
On an adolescent and children floor,
Mm-hmm.
because I had a license. They could bill it. They could make money. Group therapy's hard in those populations where you have unruly children.
Mm-hmm.
What else did you ask me?
Family and individual treatments.
I've done family therapy.
Okay.
It's taxing. More so than individual. That's my favorite.
Yeah, individual.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still furthering your education?
In Texas, we have to have they change it. I think it's 20 hours of continuing it every year.
Okay.
3 of which have to be ethics, 3 of which have to be cultural diversity.
And lastly, what advice could you give to anyone looking to study psychology?
You have to get your doctorate degree if you want to make any money,
Mm-hmm.
or really control your own destiny. And if you don't love it, do something else.
Yeah. Do you love it?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
But I've had 2 professors that taught me, and they're both deceased. They said if I had to do it over again the way it is now, as compared to the past, I wouldn't do it. That's a little disheartening.
Yeah.
And they were American board certified guys, so they were smart.
Mm-hmm. Wow. From interviewing Dr. Belk, I learned being a psychologist is time-consuming, and if you don't love what you're studying, it's probably not the profession for you. Also, it is required that psychologists further their education each year. Most importantly, psychologists must leave their work at home and not get too involved with the life of clients. Not everyone has a problem, but some people just need attention.